Theater, Jackie Gleason presents The Honeymooners. Starring Jackie Gleason and Art Carney, Audrey Meadows and Jane Key. And away we go!
Dark glasses you wanted.
Oh, gee, thanks. You know those lights at the switchboard down at the office are awfully bright.
Yeah.
These will be great.
Good. Are you working again tonight?
Yeah, but it'll only be for a few more days, and then I'll have enough money to buy Ralph's Valentine's Day present.
Oh, good.
But you know, I'm getting awful sick of making up all those lies, telling him where I'm going at night. I think he's just beginning to get a little suspicious.
Yeah. What's that?
Oh, this is a duplicate of the calls that I get down at the office. I have to turn it in at the end of the week.
Were there any interesting calls last night at the answering service?
Oh, wait till I tell you.
What?
Trix, you know Mr. Vargo, the butcher?
Sure.
Well, he and Mrs. Raymond, the florist, have got a little thing going.
No.
Yes. Now, he calls, and he leaves a message, and if he says, your liver is ready, that means he wants her to come right over. But if she says, my petunias are drooping, it means she can't make it.
What does she say when she can make it?
She says, take the liver out of the freezer. I tell you, you never know what's going on right in your own neighborhood.
Oh, I know it. Hey, what are all these calls? Armand.
He runs an escort service. Now, I want to tell you, that Armand must really be something because all the women ask for him personally.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, if Mrs. Raymond finds out about Armand, Vargo's going to be stuck with a lot of liver.
You know what? Ralph's going to be home soon, and I better hide this, or he'll suspect that I'm working.
Oh, right.
Listen, you want to grab that end of the table?
Did you figure out what you're going to give Ralph for a Valentine's Day present?
Oh, yes. I'm going to get him a tailor-made suit.
Really?
Yeah, but I have one problem. Since he lost so much weight, I don't know his size. I have to figure out a way to get his measurements without his knowing it.
Gee, a new suit's a very expensive present for Valentine's Day, isn't it?
Oh, yes, but this is very important, Trix. After all, it was Valentine's Day when Ralph proposed to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, your day's more romantic than ours was. Ed proposed to me on Groundhog's Day. So, every Groundhog's Day, Ed comes up out of the sewer, and if he sees his shadow there, I don't get a present.
What happens if he doesn't see a shadow?
I still don't get a present. And there are 6 more weeks left of winter.
Hiya, Trix.
Oh, hello, Ralph. Well, I guess I better be going. It's groundhog feeding time.
Well, Ralph, your supper's in the oven, and I'm sure you want to hurry up and eat so that you can go bowling.
What's the rush?
Well, tonight's your bowling night.
I thought maybe tonight I'd stay home.
Oh, but you gotta go bowling.
Why do I have to go bowling?
Oh, well, you know, you love bowling, and when you go bowling, you see all your friends, and bowling's very healthy, Ralph. It's very good exercise for you. By the way, Ralph, what's your waist measurement?
146.
That's your waist measurement?
No, it's my bowling average. What are you talking about? My waist or my bowling? Anyway, I thought that tonight maybe we could sit on the couch and do a little necking.
We don't have a couch.
Well, we could put 2 of the chairs together and do it on that.
Oh, Ralph, I'm in a hurry. I have plans for tonight.
Where you going?
Oh, I thought I told you I'm going to my sister's.
Again?
Well, yes, you know I told her I'd help her hang the drapes. I've got to hurry, Ralph. Now, you keep an eye on the oven, because I do have to change.
Did you get Alice a Valentine present yet?
Shh. She's in there. I certainly did get a Valentine's present. I got her a stereo, a color TV, and an electric kitchen. It has a dishwasher, a washing machine, a dryer, a stove, and a Frigidaire. All soundless.
Oh, boy, that must be costly and expensive.
Yeah, you can say that again. I had to put $5 down.
Oh. Hey, tell me one thing, Ralph. How are you going to get all that stuff delivered in here without her seeing it?
That might not be a big problem. She's running out of here every night.
Yeah.
Says she's going over to her sister's. Oh, I got the contract for the electric kitchen here.
Uh-huh.
The payments are $10 a month.
For how long?
I'll give you a hint. I gotta hide this someplace. I don't want Alice to see it. Hey, open the table. Can't put it in there. There's already something in there.
What is it?
List of phone calls Alice has been making. Close it up. Gotta be someplace. What has Alice got with a list of phone calls?
What do you ask me for? What's on the list?
Open it up. Yeah. Mr. Vargo, the butcher.
Vargo the butcher. Well, that's a normal call. He's a butcher shop, good shop. I was in there the other day. The only trouble is it takes forever to get waited on. He's always on the phone yelling, "Your liver's ready, your liver's ready."
Get a load of this.
What?
Armand. Another call to Armand.
Yeah.
Armand. And she told me she was going to her sister's.
Wait a minute, Ralph, I got a question to ask you. It may exonerate Alice, make her completely innocent.
What?
Is Alice's sister's named Armand?
Are you an idiot?
Well, then just go march right in there as fast as your fat little legs will carry you and tell her that you're onto her game.
Oh, no. I'm playing this cool. Close up the table. I'm gonna let Alice convict herself.
Well, how you gonna do that?
All I have to do is look into Alice's eyes and I can tell what she's up to. I can tell whether she's lying or telling the truth.
Oh, hi, Ed. Ralph, I'm going to go to my sister's, but I'll be back later. Oh, darn it, I forgot my keys.
All right, Norton. When she walks out of here, you follow her. I want to know where she's going.
Have no fear.
Goodbye, sweetheart.
Bye.
Alice?
Bye.
Get going. Get going.
Don't be worried about the thing, Ralph. I'm gonna follow very closely, see? But far enough behind so she don't get suspicious, but close enough so I don't move. Even if she gets in the subway car, I'll be in the next car, see?
Where you going?
You happen to have a trench coat?
What now?
I lost her on the stairs.
How you doing, Alice?
Oh, I'll be with you in a minute, Trix, just as soon as I finish filling this out.
What is that?
Oh, this is an insurance policy. I got it down at the place where I work. Do you know that for 25 cents a week, if anything happens to me or to Ralph, the other one gets $2,000?
Oh, that's terrific.
Yeah.
Any interesting calls last night, huh?
Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, Armand got his usual 20 calls.
Oh,
and there
good.
were a few others. Do you mind, Trix?
Sure. Did you get Ralph's measurements for the suit yet?
Not yet, but I gotta tell you, this is the greatest hiding place in the world, because Ralph would never think of looking here. You know something? The tailor told me I gotta get those measurements today.
No
Or the
kidding.
suit will not be ready on time.
Oh.
Do you have a tape measure?
Well, Ed's got one of those carpenter's tape measures. I suppose you could use that, huh?
Oh, that'll be great. Yeah. Oh,
Hey, Ralph. Where's Ed? I thought he was coming home with you.
Oh, he had to go upstairs for something. Hello, Alice.
Oh,
hello, Ralph.
well.
Well, what's new?
Oh, nothing, Ralph.
Oh, aren't you going over to your sister's?
No, as a matter of fact, I'm staying home tonight, but I have to run up to Trixie's for a minute first.
Hi, Trixie.
Hello, Ed.
All right, tell me what's for dinner. Don't tell me leftovers.
All right, we're having sravatfel.
What's that, a Russian dish?
It's leftovers spelled backwards.
Hey, Trixie, how would you like a Taff pill for dessert?
Tap, what's that?
That's back lip spelled backwards.
Did you get the phone book?
Quasimodo never fails.
Open it up. Now we're gonna find out what really is going on.
Okay. What's on the list?
All right. First name.
Yeah.
Sandy Leach.
Sandy Leach. And then your lips do the talk.
Yes, look.
Sandy Leach, with an L. Leach runs a drugstore.
Drugstore. Oh, this must be a business. Manners and Pollock Inc.
Manners and Pollock. Don't have to call that up. They manufacture ink.
That's incorporated. Look it up.
Manus and Polysink Insurance.
Oh, here. Look up Harvey Duke.
Harvey Duke. Duke. I once had a dog named Duke. I love my dog. I fed my dog Duke every day. I fed him Duke dog food. He was almost as smart as me.
That's hard to believe.
Duke, Harvey Duke, funeral home. Harvey Duke Funeral Home.
Here's another one. The Gates of Eternity. That's some rock and roll club or something. That's probably where she goes dancing with that old man.
Gates of Eternity, that would be right after F with a G. Gates of Eternity. No, you got nothing to worry about. It's not a rock joint.
What is it?
It's a cemetery. Yeah. Any other numbers in there? Any other list?
I don't understand. Why would she be calling a druggist, an insurance firm, a funeral director, a cemetery?
No other numbers there?
Yeah, there's another one.
If it's a caterer and the slogan is we cater everything from bar mitzvahs to wakes, I think you're in trouble because I don't think you're about to be bar mitzvah.
Why would Alice keep a list of these phone calls?
Well, it's quite simple. Take it off her income tax for business expense.
What business?
The business she's given you.
Norton, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Ralph, I think I'm thinking what you're thinking. I saw a similar thing on television once on the Baldy Kojak's show. There was this story about this wife wanted to kill her husband, see? First thing she does, she goes to a drugstore and gets some poison, see? Then she increases her insurance. Then she goes home, sneaks up behind her husband.
Yeah, then what happened?
I don't know, I switched channels. I wanted to watch Sonny Bono.
Now I'll never know.
Yes, you will. There'll be reruns next summer.
By next summer, I'll be in the gates of eternity.
Another list in there?
No, Norton, this is not another list. This is the end. She's taking out more insurance, huh? Sure. Close it up, Nut.
Okay.
You know what's sad about this whole thing?
What?
Valentine's Day is coming up. You know, it was on a Valentine's Day that I proposed to Alice.
Oh.
I can remember it just like it was yesterday. I went down to 42nd Street. You know, where they have all those jewelry stores?
Oh, yeah.
They have those signs in the window.
Yeah.
Cash or credit, spelled with a K. Well, I went into one of them. I got Alice a diamond engagement ring for $14.
How classy. Also spelled with a K.
I wanted to make it a big night. You know, the night I proposed to her had to be a big night. So I took her over to Jersey, to Frank Daly's Meadowbrook on Pompton Turnpike. Remember that joint?
Oh, sure.
Used to have a lot of big bands and everything.
Yeah.
Real classy joint, too. They had a $4 minimum. Alice and I took care of that right away. We had 2 zombies apiece. And they had an orchestra there. Sammy Kaye and his swing and sway orchestra.
Sure.
And you remember he used to have that contest, so you want to lead a band?
Oh, yeah.
Well, during the night, he gets a bunch of guys up there, including me, to lead the band in a contest, you know. The song I had to lead was, Yes, We Have No Bananas. Well, I lead it, and then he lines us all up, and he puts his hands over our head. I won.
Hey, the crowd must have loved you.
He certainly did, and Alice, she made more noise than anybody else in the joint. She never had 2 zombies before. What do you think I got for a prize?
What?
An autographed baton.
How lucky can you get?
Then I went back to the table, proposed to Alice. She accepted. And ever since that night, that's been our song.
What's that?
Yes, we have no... Did I ever show you that baton?
I never seen your baton.
Where did I show it to you? Right over here. I kept it in here for years. Where's my baton? What has Alice done with my baton?
Well, he probably gave it to Armand. He's using it for a king-size toothpick.
If Armand has got a hold of my baton, that's the end.
Now, let me tell you something. I'm going to square with you. She's out to get you. I don't know how it's going to happen, but listen, you got to act very cool. Be alert. If Alice acts strange, you got to go along with it, because you don't know how it's going to happen. Could be poison, could be a knife. Maybe one day you'll be opening up your lunchbox and out pops a black widow spider. You don't know. You don't know how it's going to happen, but above all, be alert. Don't take no naps. Don't take no naps at all, and don't go to sleep. Above all, don't go to sleep.
Your dinner's ready.
Oh, thank you, Alice. Well, Ralph, I'll see you later. Well, let me put it this way. I hope I'll see you later.
In the other room. Would you mind getting it for me?
Huh. Okay.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Listen, your supper's not going to be ready for quite a few minutes. Why don't you go in the other room and take a nap?
Oh, no. I'm not taking any nap, Alice. I'm never going to take a nap as long as I live. How do you like that?
Suit yourself. Why don't you just sit down then and relax? What is the matter with you, Ralph? You're making me nervous. Now sit down. I'll get you the paper. And read that. Gosh.
noise, Alice?
Noise? I didn't hear any noise. Oh, Ralph, what kind of a noise was it? Was it a scary noise, Ralph? Oh, Ralph, please protect me.
Noise again, Alice.
Oh, I know what it was, Ralph. My earring fell off, and I think it rolled under the bureau. Would you see if you can get it for me, please? Ralph, you know what would be better? If you stretched out flat on your stomach, then you can reach all the way under and get it. How stupid of me. I forgot I left my earring in the bedroom.
Rob! They did it to you already? Rob, be my best pal. I'm gonna miss you. Robbie, boy. You racing up, Rob? You coming back to haunt her? You coming back to haunt somebody faster than anybody ever knew? You'll be known as the Galloping Ghost.
Will you shut up?
Ralph, you really are here. Tell me, Ralph, tell me. What happened?
You want to know what happened? You want to know what happened?
Yeah.
Alice just measured me for a coffin.
Are you sleeping?
I'm wide awake.
Ralph, I gotta go up to Trixie's for a minute. I've got to borrow some bread.
I'm wide awake. I'm wide awake.
Hey, say, Ralph.
I'm wide awake, Alice.
Ralph, I'm not Alice, and you're out on your feet.
Norton, I'm going nuts. I haven't slept in 3 days. I'm exhausted. Maybe I can sneak a nap while Alice is
You're
gone.
not gonna sneak no napping while I'm around. You can't take a nap, you can't go to sleep. That's dangerous. I'll tell you what I do in the sewer. You know, let me tell you something. A lot of people think the sewer work is glamorous, you know, there's a lot of fun of floating around and all that stuff. Dull and humdrum many a times. Many times I feel like falling asleep. You know, if that happened if I fall asleep, I could get drowned. I come upon a method, see? When I get sleepy and dozy in the sewer, I turn on a little music and it perks me up there. Wakes me up and I keep moving around,
I'll
see?
try anything, Norton.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. It is already. It's tap-toe time. Come on, baby. Keep moving. Hey, see, you're not asleep.
No, I'm unconscious.
You dope! As your best friend for many years, all I'm trying to do is try to help you the best I can, that's all.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you. I know you've been a good friend and a pal during this crisis. As a matter of fact, after I'm gone, Norton, I want you to have my bowling ball and my new cue stick.
Ralph, on second thought, maybe you ought to go and take a nap.
Ralph, come on out here. Come on, I got a surprise for you.
I know you got a surprise, Alice. Look, Alice, I know I haven't been a good husband, but do I deserve this?
You deserve it, and you're going to get it.
Alice, I don't know if this will do any good, Do you know what I got you for Valentine's Day?
Oh, wait till you hear what I got for you, Ralph.
Give me a hint.
Well, it's bigger than a bread box.
It sure is.
I'll give you another hint, Ralph. It'll cover you from your head to your toes. Now, why don't you sit down, because I've got something to give you.
I'd rather get it standing up. Alice, let me ask you something. And if I do, will you level with me?
Well, of course.
Since we've been married, did you ever feel like you wanted to be separated, you know, get a divorce?
Divorce? Absolutely not.
You mean that?
Why, certainly. When I took that vow at our wedding, I meant it.
What vow?
Till death do us part. Sit down, sweetheart, because I have prepared a special meal for you. Come on.
So that's how I'm gonna get it.
Boy, this looks good. Now, doesn't that look good, Ralph?
What is it?
Oh, it's a surprise.
I know it's a surprise. What's in it?
Everything.
Everything. Mm-hmm. You're not taking any chances, are you?
Now for the final touch. I'll just shake a little bit of this on there, and that should do the trick.
Why hasn't that jar got a label on it?
Oh, that's a secret ingredient.
What secret ingredient?
Well, it's grated cheese and a lot of chopped up dried mushrooms, a lot of those. Taste it, Ralph. You'll remember that for the rest of your life.
Which will be about 3 more minutes. Why don't you taste it?
Well, you know I'm trying to lose weight.
If I taste it, you'll lose weight. About 210 pounds. Wait a minute. What's that you're putting there?
Oh, I ran out of sugar. That's just saccharin.
You got anything else the government banned to put in my food?
Ralph, listen, I'm in a hurry. I have to run. Now, you just enjoy your meal.
Alice, aren't you gonna say goodbye?
Goodbye, Ralph. Eat everything on your plate.
Alice.
What?
Yes, we have no...
Eat that, Ralph, and you won't need any bananas.
I'll be with you in a minute, Norton. I want to see where Alice is going.
Take your time, take your time. Things are looking good, just like Grandma used to make. Turn that, because they're not there for the both of us, not here to kill a horse.
Exactly. Alice made that for me. There's poison in it.
I didn't mean it.
Don't drink that.
I know it's $4 a pound, but my life is at stake.
She put something in that too.
And the court. What is it?
You're about to die. It has to be those mushrooms. I read someplace that you eat poison mushrooms and you're dead in 3 minutes. What? You're gonna be dead in 3 minutes. Do you want me to call Trix?
No, don't call her. She hates it when I eat in between meals.
Norton?
Look, Ralph, I'm gonna be dead in 3 minutes. Even a condemned man has a right to order a last meal, right? Maybe you could whip me up a 3-minute egg or something?
You poor soul.
I know. I'm too young to die. I really haven't seen the shank of the evening, or the sunset, or the sunrise, or the low tide, or the high tide. I haven't even tasted life.
Norton, all I know is you're a good man when you were alive. And don't worry, after you're dead and gone, I'm going to see that you get buried in your raccoon uniform, with all of the raccoons lined up on each side of the casket, humming the raccoon hymn. And then when it's all over, I personally will escort your remains to the Raccoon National Cemetery in Bismarck, North Dakota.
Ralph, you're a sweet kid.
Wait a minute. 3 minutes have got to be up and you're not dead. Maybe Alice didn't poison her.
Well, why let it go to waste?
You know, she might not have poisoned that, but she's gonna get me. She's gonna get me, all right, and what kills me is that she's gonna get me before I can get my hands on that dirty bum armor.
How are you going to do that?
Wait a minute. I got an idea.
What?
We'll call him up. We'll make him a date. A date with us, right here.
Well, supposing he doesn't want to go out with guys.
No, you mopes. We'll pretend we're girls. You'll call him. You can talk like a dame, can't you?
Not while Anita Bryant's still around.
Human nature, and I know that a bum like that'll go around with somebody's wife will go out with anybody. Now, here's what you do. You get him on the phone.
Yeah.
Tell him that you're a lonely widow looking for a little action. Right?
Well, I don't want to be a lonely widow looking for a little action. I'd rather be a young girl living with a mother.
You haven't got a mother.
I have one now, Mommy.
Oh, no, you don't. Besides, where could I get a dress to fit me?
Well, I'll get Mr. Manicotti, get one of his wife's dresses, loan it out. I have to take it in a little bit, maybe.
Maybe you got something there. Then I can get real close to that bum when I'm about to kill him. Let's make the call.
Okay, hey, wait a minute, Ralph. I was just thinking, this is the first blind date I've had since Trixie. I hope it turns out a heck of a lot better than that. Let's go.
Question. Yes. Where did you get these wigs?
The same place Howard Cosell gets his.
Well, they'll have to do. Now look. Top of everything else, my bra broke. Now, here's our plan. When he gets here, I want you to play up to him, gain his confidence. And then we'll casually ask him about Alice.
All right, now, how far do I go to gain his confidence?
As far as you have to.
Don't even let Trixie go that far. Just had a thought. Don't you think this Armand guy is gonna get a little suspicious if he sees my mother with a mustache? I'm way ahead of you. Was right here now, he called madly in love with you.
From now on, call me Mother.
All right, what's my name?
Your name is Virginia.
No, I don't feel like a Virginia. I feel more like a Charlotte.
Your name is Virginia. Now let me fix your hair.
The mother. I'd rather do it myself.
That's it. I'll answer.
Wait a minute. What? Your mustache is showing.
Oh.
Hello, and who are you?
I'm Armand.
Oh, you're Armand. This is Armand.
And what is this charming young lady's name?
Oh, Virginia. That's her whole name. Virginia Charlotte. She was born on the Mason-Dixon line. My name is Mrs. Finnegan.
Do you mind if I smoke?
Oh, not at all.
No,
I personally don't indulge.
Would you care for one?
Thank you, thank you. Would you mind flicking your dick?
I didn't know you smoked, Virginia.
I smoke every day in the sewer.
Your mother is a fine figure of a woman.
Oh, mother's a fine figure of a woman. She owes it all to a Jane Russell bra.
Let us get back to us.
Armand, you're so romantic. You remind me of my first love, Peter.
Who?
Peter. Peter.
She's so delicate.
If there's one weakness I have, it is for delicate women.
Oh.
By the way, Mrs. Finnegan, I don't mean to be presumptuous, but why are you wearing that veil?
Well, you see, that's to cover up.
I'm wearing it because I'm in mourning. You see, my husband passed away. My husband, Abdullah.
Abdullah?
Yes.
Abdullah Finnegan?
Yes.
He was a camel driver. He admired camels very much.
Why?
Well, he admired anything that could drink more than he could.
Enough about us. Armand, I suppose you have a lot of dates with people?
Mrs. Finnegan, I'll go out with any woman as long as she pays for it. I'd even go out with an old one like you.
What are you laughing at?
Mother's really not so old. She's in excellent health. She has a lot of exercise, gets a lot of sleep, and takes a Geritol twice a day.
By the way, I suppose you go out with a lot of different girls?
Yeah, I've been out with them all from A to Z.
Oh, you mean like from Alice to Zelda?
I hope there's not a T in between the A and Z like a T for Trixie.
Tell me, if you should take out a girl, say for instance one of your Alices, and you went to a Chinese restaurant, who would pick up the tab?
Alice? Well, what's wrong with your mother?
Well, you see, father's camel's name was Alice.
Listen, couldn't she go in the other room so that we could be alone?
You want to be alone? Yes. Mother, would you leave us alone for a little while? We'd like to be alone.
I'll leave you alone.
really has been so upset ever since that day somebody knocked on the door and told her that the camel stepped on Father's head.
Yeah? Is he dead?
No, he's still at the zoo.
No, not the camel.
Oh, Daddy died 6 years before I was born.
You know, I must say you're strange, and your mother's strange. But I find you very attractive.
That makes you strange.
May I kiss your hand?
You can kiss my... Yes, of course.
Their alabaster hands are only matched by the angelic beauty of your face.
Thank you, Armand. You remind me of my father. You look like his camel.
Well, I don't usually do this, but if you're free tomorrow night, I'll take you to the movies, and I'll pay.
What about your other girlfriend?
Why, they mean nothing to me. I let them wine me and dine me, and then I cast them aside like an old shoe.
All right, so you're going to cast my Alice aside like an old shoe, huh?
What?
Put him up, I'm gonna mop him.
What's going on here?
You hit him, you gotta hit me first, Mother.
Shut up! Put him up! Put him up, you bum!
Are you his mother?
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me. And that is not. Yeah. I'm on to Alice. I finally caught up with that bum you've been calling on the phone, man, your boyfriend.
Oh, you're Armand?
That voice, you're Alice. Don't pull that innocent stuff. And for your information, he's already thrown you over. He goes for naught.
Let's face it, Alice, some of us got it and some of us ain't.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Armand, your boyfriend.
You think Armand's my boyfriend? Ralph Cramden. I took a job in an answering service to make enough money to buy you your Valentine's Day present. Armand is just one of the clients. He runs an escort service. I bought you this suit with the money that I made, Ralph. Happy Valentine's Day. And here's something else, Ralph.
Alice, you had my baton bronze. Come on. Look, pal, it looks like I made a little mistake. Would you mind running along?
Hold it, buddy. Not so fast. I'm a paid escort, and you owe me $20.
Look, pal, if you think I was mad when I thought you were running around with my Alice, just wait till you see me go when you ask me for $20. Okay. What are you crying about, Norton?
He was gonna take me to the movies tomorrow night.
sweetheart. Sit down, everyone, for a memorable evening.
Oh, Ralph.
Alice, I'd like to listen. Listen closely. Can you hear anything?
Not a thing, Ralph.
That's because all the appliances are noiseless. It's the new electric kitchen. And now to turn the burners up low for that warm glow. Get the toast ready nice and crisp for the cheese spread. And now, imported Mogan David. Now, Norton, would you make a little toast that is appropriate for the occasion?
I think I have one.
Down the hatch. And now to watch the 6 o'clock news. Barbara Wallace, Harry Reasoner, look out, here we go. What is it, Norton?
I think the toast is burnt.
We had a wonderful time here tonight. We hope you did too. I'd like to introduce our cast first. Jane King! Audrey Meadows! Art Carney! As usual, the Miami audience is the greatest audience in the world.
From fabulous Desmond Hall in Miami, Florida, this is Johnny Olson speaking for The Honeymooners, starring Jackie Gleason, saying good night, everybody.